dois quartos, uma área de duas máquinas
another one, another done. All damn, just what have I become? No chance, I'm still what they waiting for. No brain on stage, been here before. Hold on too much, gotta let it go. No pain on my fit, ain't involved. No call, no show, I ain't really gone. Too late to say I was there wrong. Phone out the way for that info. Feel lost, but I know that we close. We down my lane on the road. Feel like I've been in before, but maybe switching my roles. Cold dude, no you, now you ain't never that. So lose, I do, I gotta run it back. Cold dude, no you, now you ain't never that. So lose, I do, I gotta run it back. Another one time be fun, I think my end just begun. Another one last time please ya. Nah, I ain't live to please ya. Ain't got no plans to be through with this whole thing to see through. And I ain't trying to be cool, nah, I'm just trying to be true. But all I do is see blue, at least it's in my room. Feel like it's trying to consume, but I'm just days that we do. Or maybe make it out soon. I assume that my doom ain't the worst, the biggest what my purpose is. Start my verse, then I fall when the curtain ends. When the curtain ends, yeah, it's just back to pretend. Yeah, it's just back in the bins. Yeah, it's just back in my ends. Off from the back where I blend. Off from the back where yeah, it's just back to pretend. Yeah, it's just back in the bins. Yeah, it's just back in my ends. Off from the back where another one, another one, another one. Another one, another one, another one, another one, another one. Another one, another one.
Eu tô comprando aqui uns R$700.
Now what we gonna do right here?
Tô com dinheiro.
Let's settle the score. Look around you. We got a whole room full of monsters. We gonna shut it down like this. Let's go. Yeah. The tricks of the trade, the rules of the game. I've been to the top and I've been to the bottom. I tell you they look about the same. I can speak about comfort, I can speak about pain. You wanna come do this, study my movements, go opposite of the grain. See, I never heard of vacations, bro, that word to me is insane. I'd rather put hands in the dirt as I put in the work. I watch suckers complain, cause on every regardless, who go the hardest? Whole family is just chock full of ballers. Who would have tell them I never been there? I step in the circle, just know I'm prepared. I win or I learn, I never will lose. The fuck in the road, which one would you choose? Look, the people need answers. You ready to dance? This one for the champs. The blood, sweat, and tears of my stripes. I only tell stories of fights. You learn that the struggle is part of the hustle. Don't ever mistake them as gripes. First I hit them with lefts, then I hit them with rights. After all that I've been through, I gotta continue to cut through that bull with a knife. You holding me up, so I'm rising. You want me to fail, a surprise. I'm addicted to winning, so since the beginning, I only focus on horizons. Only regardless, who go the hardest? Whole family is the top of the powerless. Who would have tell them I never been there? I step in the circle, just know I'm prepared. I win or I learn, I never will lose. The book in the road, which one would you choose? Look, the people need answers. You ready to dance? This one for the champs. So what can I tell you? I learned from my failures. I traveled through hell with a gang full of tailspins, and I only prevail cause I came from my day ones, and they never strayed from tough situations. I'm thinking there's no conversation, just head down and get from the one that we came from. All we recordings, who go the hardest? Whole family is the top of the powerless. Who would have tell them I never been there? I step in the circle, just know I'm prepared. I win or I learn, I never will lose. The fuck in the road, which one would you choose? Look, the people need answers. You ready to dance? This one for the champs.
Aí foi amanhã ela pediu, né? Que amanhã tem a festa na casa da minha, terça-feira tem igreja.
E só conversa fiada. E só conversa fiada, hein? A venha só conversa, conversa fiada. Só conversa fiada.
Yeah. Look at that. All the beats mighty. In the ring, I swing left, right, man's head get ping. Can't try a ting. No, but ping, we bring man right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, I swing left, right, man's head get ping. Can't try a ting. No, but ping, we bring man right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, I swing left, right, man's head get ping. Can't try a ting. No, but ping, we bring man right, somebody shots fling. Uppercut, fling, right up, fling. Can't try a ting. Send man over the ropes. Man try come for the bell, but I punch you never saw. Ended all of your hopes. Now all of your bros, I stood on the sideline, head in the hand shot, joke of the show. But they keep those hands up, swing for their fences. Oh, you're going on Paul if it's sure. How much do you want to be the champ? How much do you want to please the fans? How much do you want to be the king? And how much do you want to feed your camp? How much do you want to see people champ? Swing like you got a thing to lose. It's the ESPC, beat them neatly. Titles never ever in dispute. Ding ding, step in the ring, I swing left, right, man's head get ping. Can't try a ting, no but ping. We bring men right, somebody shot swing. Ding ding, step in the ring, I swing left, right, man's head get ping. Can't try a ting, no but ping. We bring men right, somebody shot swing. I came from the Seven Hills, city of steel, home of the village and brilliant mills. Can't take man for a pudding, take man to Ingles. Barry have a kid on his heels. In the ring, it's gritty and real. Brave art man put a kid on his shield. Act daft man put a kid on his. Been bad from when I was swinging on field. Left up, give a brother whiplash. Not gonna work with a sit back. Man wanna show ball over the top, send him over the ropes like Prince Lass. Send a man through ropes like Hopkins. Go mad like Mike when they lost it. I'm trying to be the best like money. Most guys don't know about boxing. Ding ding, step in the ring, I swing left, right, man's head get ping. Can't try a ting, no but ping. We bring men right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, I swing left, right, man's head get ping. Can't try a ting, no but ping. We bring men right, somebody shots fling.
Just wanna find and run away. Away from this place, away from mistakes. Broken promises made to myself to pursue my happiness. I want to fly away. Live my life in my way. Give me a new day. I start a fresh start again. This could be, this could be, this could be. This could be, this could be, this could be the chance.
They call this a controlled environment, but I don't know about that considering who's about to fight. We are live at Brooklyn Hall. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me, of
Marciano
course, is Johnny Nelson.
e Joyce.
Time for our tail of the tape. Rocky Marciano. He's only 179 centimeters tall with a reach of 173 centimeters. He'll square off against the juggernaut, Joe Joyce. 6'6" tall, 210 pounds, and he loves to bang it out.
I'll always go for reach, every time over anything. If you've got reach, touch with speed.
Rocky Marciano, 201 pounds of pure terror. This man is an absolute machine. The juggernaut, Joe Joyce, one of the hardest hitters in the division. Not many fighters hit harder than the juggernaut.
Todd, can you spot the reach difference? Can you spot it? Look at that.
The fighters are ready to go. Let's hear the official introductions. We turn it over to the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, here is a Hall of Fame legend from Brockton, Massachusetts, a Ring Magazine world champion, and an undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, the Brockton blockbuster, Rocky Marciano. Fighting out of the blue corner, from London, England, and standing at 6 feet 6 inches, here is a British, Commonwealth, International, and European heavyweight champion, the juggernaut, Joe.
Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Todd, it's one of my favorite venues. You can't get a better place to fight.
Under the bright lights here for this one, really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight.
Super Mario zoou o campeão.
E aí, cabeça!
Perfect punch. He got caught clean by a left hook.
Você é o maior.
Nice defense with that jab. We welcome you to this beautiful theater. Shakespeare has nothing on the drama that we've seen between these two fighters. We expect a standing ovation when these two are done.
This is that place you want to say, I fought there, I've been there.
Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. Rocky Marciano was supposed to be the one knocking this guy. Oh, do you believe this? Rocky Marciano is down! And you can see here his face basically melts into his glove, and down he goes.
You're right, Todd.
Ah, essa doeu. Ah, mano, eu não sei nesse bagulho aqui no Raul.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
Accuracy, power, punch.
Yeah, that hate, the grind, the sweat, the blood, the time, my motivation. I work too hard, too long, and not be in the conversation. My team been up, way up, ain't nothing less than domination. I got the game to save with lock and key and combination. Keep it low and high sight, don't focus on what's hindsight. Sleeping on me, tell them night, night, it's my time in a bright light. Don't ever band, no mind, keep it pushing, don't ever give them a sound. They will let me when we shot it, but they wanna talk about you.
What a night for a fight. We're at Brooklyn Hall. My name is Todd Grisham. And watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
Salve, salve, grande Mario.
E aí, Robson, salve!
Tale of the tape.
Here he comes, Deontay
Salve,
Wilder,
Robson.
6'7" tall with that massive 83-inch reach. He will face Joe Louis. He's 6'2" tall, 181 pounds.
Deixa a cabeça, você levou nas orelhas.
Tuscaloosa, Alabama, the former heavyweight champion of the world.
Levei no pé da orelha.
It's the Brown Bomber, Joe Louis. His fight against Max Schmeling, one of the most important fights in the history of this fine sport. This bout is scheduled for 15 rounds. All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
This is one of my favorite venues. Get the right fight, you got a night of fun.
What a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one.
Good luck.
These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Good counter punching. And down goes Wilder. They knew it when they threw it. The perfect body shot, and nope.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout.
Fight on by the grill, I'm like I'm Joe. Always tryna fight on by the. Always tryna fight on by
Poste, mas você já perdeu já.
Mas você já perdeu já, né, Rob?
Coming out on top, got her so sick. 1, 2, 3, I think it's over. 4, 5, 6, he leaning over. 7, 8, they bout to ring the bell. 9, 10, pack 'em up like mail. It's over, 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 it's over. I'm undisputed, undisputed.
I'm Todd Grisham, and there's nothing quite like the Empire Fight Camp, especially at night. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
It's time for our tale of the tape. Up first is Tyson Fury. He is a whopping 206 centimeters tall with a reach of 216. And his opponent, Muhammad Ali, 6'3" tall, the best to ever do it.
You want to get out of the way, because when you've got a brawler that's in your face that wants to walk through you like a truck, you've just got to use your speed.
Omar, você não tem jogo de basquete, não é top, também viu até futebol americano, mas eu não sei jogar, não, beisebol é bom também.
É bom, Rob.
Beat you down and then sing to you afterwards. He is the greatest, Muhammad Ali, fighting out of Louisville, Kentucky. Float like a butterfly and sting like a bee. This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, You've heard of people dancing underneath the moonlight? These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. Beautiful counter shot. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. There's a counter shot. Tried to score with a jab. That counter punch caught him clean. Nice counter. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then we'll strike.
Vou ficar aqui na torcida por você.
I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be honest. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro.
Hey, Hobbs.
Right, concentrate.
Salve, Robson.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Unlucky to miss with that jab. They exchange punches. You don't want to trade shots. Can't find a home for that jab. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about fury in that last round. What would you tell this guy? He's got
Esse foi com round.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off immediate.
Great round, now relax. You were thinking, you were smart.
Get back out there and win the round.
Couldn't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end.
You're going to be confident now. You've got to take that confidence away. Go out, the first minute, stick on the jab, and then start gathering your pace and win this round back. Take away that confidence. Stop.
Change too much. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear.
You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on, you've let him back into this. You're better than this.
The time sets him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely...
Listen, just get your rhythm back.
And there's the bell for round two. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to block it. They've got to block it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Down goes Fury. Wow, let's take another look at that.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Ai, não vira.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
Mari, você só tá botando com a mão, bate com as duas mãos. Mara, quando eu tiver batendo em cima, você bota embaixo também na barriga dele aí, El.
Ah, é, Robson? É porque eu nunca joguei esse jogo aqui, velho. Eu tenho que pegar o treino disso aqui.
Here we are getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham, and here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
It's time for our tale of the Galveston giant himself, Jack Johnson, one of the most important athletes
athletes in the history of sports. Has there ever been a more influential character in all of the sweet science? Alexander.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner,
Mário, para você, pois aí você tem que ficar apertando R1 e L1, mas esse nível tem que ficar nessa posição.
R1 e L1.
Passar direto bloque.
Ah, de R1 a L1.
The fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready.
Todd, all I can say, heaven on earth.
All right.
Você tem que igualar os dois juntos. Se você não igualar, aí você perde tempo. Se for para cima é para cima, se for para dar baixa para baixo, se. Aí você tem que deixar um no meio e o outro para cima.
These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. Good counter punching. Swinging big and missing big with that hook.
Bom, agora você vai fazer o seguinte.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this, they love this, they are born.
Você fica apertando os botões que dão socorro, tipo da parte, você aperta o soco para frente, o soco para baixo, o soco para cima, se aperta os dedos. Os botão que bate, entendeu?
A perfect counter shot.
Eu não sei jogar, mas eu acho se eu pegasse, eu acho que eu destrinchar ele.
You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. They block the left there. Can't land that jab. Galveston Giant in real trouble now. What a stunner. Jack Johnson goes to the canvas. Oh my goodness. I want to see that one more.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, you're out.
Ah, tem que treinar muito.
Quando você for apertar, quando você tiver no chão e você tá vendo as duas barrinhas subindo ou descendo, tá?
The crowd enjoyed it, the fighters enjoyed it, I certainly enjoyed it, and what a way to end the fight.
Aí o que é que você vai fazer? Você tem que apertar um e o outro, mas tem que deixar igual os dois dentro dessa barrinha vermelha.
Ah,
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around.
The Galveston.
this bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Galveston.
These two have certainly talked the talk. We have high hopes and aspirations for this fight. They block the left there. And he misses with that straight left. There's not a seat to be had in this arena, Johnny. It's got that big fight feel, doesn't it?
Can you imagine walking into this town, walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name? You can't even hear your cornerman whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
That counter punch caught him clean. That hook doesn't score. Real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Well done with that counter shot. Back and forth they go. And he misses with that jab. Missed him with that uppercut. And he scores with the counter.
Eu sei que você tem que treinar um pouquinho mais, você viu, se apertou demais, foi para cima demais, você tem que deixar ir ao lado com o Ash.
Talk about Johnson in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
You know what? I've been in fights like that.
Vou pegar o treino.
There's the bell for round two. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes
Se você apertar demais, você perde. Se deixar de menos, você perde. A bolinha vermelha tiver no meio, você deixa, fica apertando. Mas essa linhazinha que vai aumentando e descendo, você tem que deixar nós duas barrinhas vermelhas no R1 e L1.
This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you.
Mário, foi bom, irmão. Deus te abençoe. Eu tenho que ir, que amanhã tenho que ir dormir. Tem que ir dormir para ir trabalhar. Amanhã valeu, meu an.
Falou, Robson. Valeu.
Counter punching. Swing and a miss with the jab. Just misses with that jab. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Just missed with that jab. Catch and shoot. How about that time counter shot? Misses with the jab. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Johnson in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Just get your mind back on the job. Okay, I'm happy. I like it.
There's the bell to start round three. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Can't find a home for that jab. Holding nothing back here in the round. When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Johnson in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get a kitchen sink.
Good round. You feel good? Good man. Good man. Get your mind back on the job. It was a gun-awful round. I tend to start sticking a few body shots in there. Vary it up a little bit so you can't figure you out.
There's the bell to start round 4. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Swing and a miss with that left hook. Jab does not score. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
The right hook misses. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Couldn't land that jab. Beautiful counter shot. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Johnson in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot...
On to the 5th we go. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Misses with the straight left. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Throws the jab but does not score. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. They're both trying for a knockout. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Johnson in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
There's the bell for round 6. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Jab slightly off target. Hook misses. He threw a punch and just got countered. Missing with that right hook. Looking to land the hook. A swing and a miss with the right hook. Nice counter. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Talk about Johnson in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
All right. Nice round.
And there's the bell to start round 7. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
That hook just can't find the target. Through the straight left, but it won't score. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
The stamina is off the charts. This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Incredible firepower from both of these heavyweights. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Johnson in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Wow, you know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bro, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Just get your breath back. Just stand back together. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight.
And they're back at it again here in round 8. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
That hook is parried away. One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Good defense stopping that jab. Wanted to land the left hook, but was not successful. Which fighter will say no mas? The perfect counter lands. His stamina is off the charts. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Surprise as we get a unanimous decision there.
This is the last thing we expected. What a fight, what a style, what a pace to get a unanimous decision. That is mad. I didn't see that coming. I thought this would be tight. This is nowhere near tight.
Esse cara é fera. E aí, galera, valeu aí.
There ain't no room. Only one number one. There ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in, cleaned up without a broom. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Straight in, more pain, so more gaining. Here I came in, guns blazing, at Raven, you get winded.
Valeu, gente. Até a próxima aí, se Deus quiser.